We've also taken the word EVE to mean everyone versus everyone. True, EVE is not a competitive game in the sense that it is understood your goal is to defeat your opponent, but competition in some form is almost impossible to avoid. Player versus player or PvP gameplay takes place not just in space battles against enemy combatants, but on the EVE market, recruiting others to your cause, holding territory or space stations, and even in culture wars such as the mining community versus the ganking community. In EVE, you are sharing a living, breathing universe with other players where enemies, rivals, allies, and especially genuine camaraderies are forged so that you may overcome the challenges together. Thank you for watching, Space Friends, and if you're a combat-oriented PvP pilot in EVE, feel free to hit us up in-game. The information will be in the description below. If I'm not swamped for time, perhaps you can fly with us or in our court or alliance, as I'm currently assessing to what extent I can grow our alliance. But if you're unable to fleet with us due to skill level or some other factor, I'll be happy to point you in another good direction to help you learn and have fun in the game. Our in-game information will be in the description below. I look forward to making some new videos that appeal to even those who don't play the game. Subscribe and hit the notification bell, and as always, I love hearing your comments. Until next time.
New Eden, a universe brimming with possibility and rife with adventure. Only the most intrepid capsuleers can conquer its many wonders. Do you have what it takes to become one with the machine? To explore the far reaches of space, carving out a name for yourself among the stars. To become a titan of industry, amassing wealth, power, and prestige as you rise above your rivals. Or to prove your worth in combat, cementing new alliances and vanquishing your foes on your path to glory. For the rare few, immortality awaits. With AIR's Capsuleer training program, you become the architect of your own destiny.
Greetings, Captain. I am Aura, your AI companion. I am here to help you find your way through New Eden. Welcome to the first day of your new life as a Capsuleer. am now transferring your pod into a ship, provided by air as part of your Aborting protocol. Captain, an unidentified communicate. Vectoring escape route. Evacuation sequence initiated. Station hull integrity compromised.
Captain, this cloning facility was attacked before your capsule could be inserted into a ship. I initiated our evacuation sequence before we reached the hangar to avoid certain death. No need to thank me. This baptism by fire is certainly not what Air had planned for your first day in a pod. Rest assured, I am here to help. I'm unable to identify our attackers, but they are not currently targeting our capsule. This gives us time to locate a ship. Your pod may be able to fly through space, but, like all capsules, it is unarmed. A proper ship comes with proper weaponry. We must scan the debris for a space-worthy vessel. Now, let's get a better look at our surroundings. Ah, there is a ship still capable of flight. An Astero, no less. A fine ship indeed. I have highlighted the navigation section of your display. Use it to approach the ship. Board the Astero now. Our shields took significant damage in the attack. The armor is also in need of repair. I believe the appropriate idiom for this situation is, we're screwed. Fortunately, the cavalry has arrived. Ships bearing air transponders are approaching our location.
This is Balin Ferris, Commander of Air Security. All ships evacuating this cloning facility are advised to rendezvous at emergency coordinates.
Several thousand civilians appear to have survived the attack. Let us make haste and join the fleet Commander Ferris is organizing. Your overview will display the ships in your vicinity.
Captain, your vessel looks like it's seen better days. I'll repair you once you're in range.
Commander Ferris, were you able to determine the identity of our attackers?
Negative, Aura. Their transponders were cloaked and their hulls lacked any identifying information. I'd wager this was an act of corporate espionage turned violent. There are a lot of people in New Eden who want to get their hands on Air's technology, whatever the cost.
Thanks to Commander Ferris's repairs, our ship is almost as good as new. At his command, we will proceed to the emergency coordinates.
All ships enter warp formation. We've now arrived at Air's designated emergency evacuation zone. We'll be safe here while we regroup.
A spot well chosen. This location's cosmic abnormalities will mask our warp signatures from detection. But our appreciation of New Eden's natural wonders will have to wait.
Captain, I could use your help. My sensors are picking up a strange signal nearby, but my forces are stretched thin defending the civilian fleet.
Initiating scan of unidentified signal. Captain, hostiles inbound.
We have to defend those unarmed civilian transports. All ships equipped for combat, form up around me.
My sensors indicate that these are the same ships that attacked the cloning facility.
Several frigates are breaking away from the pack. They're targeting those civilian ships.
Too far away, Captain. Thankfully, our ship is equipped with a module that will boost our speed. Activate the afterburner module highlighted on your display. My data... We're now within range. Lock your target. Target lock confirmed. Time to hit them where it hurts. Fire at will, Captain. Make sure to use both of your guns.
That's it, Captain. Let him have it.
Another hostile ship incoming. A cruiser this time. It's larger and better armed than those frigates. That cruiser is traveling fast. At its current speed, it will reach the civilian transports before we do. Use your stasis webifier to slow them down. I will walk you through the process of activating the module. First, orbit the cruiser. Success, we must lock our target. Now's your chance. Activate the webifier. They're trapped in our web, Captain. Eliminate them.
Good job, Captain. You've got potential. Shit. 2 battleships breaking away from the enemy fleet. They're stopping the last civilian transport from warping away. Watch your 6, Captain. They're bigger and badder than anything you've fought before.
Captain, we can use electronic countermeasures, ECM, to break the battleship's lock on the civilian transport. Doing so means the battleship will be able to target only one thing: us. There is no other way to save those civilians. They are not Capsuleers like you. Their deaths will be final. Yours will be a learning. Once we deploy the ECM, the battleship will begin firing upon us. Remember, you will have a fresh clone waiting for you once your current body is violently destroyed. Engage the ECM now.
That's it. The final group of civilians has escaped. You've done good, Captain.
We're taking heavy fire, Commander Ferris. Once our ship is destroyed, the pod will soon follow. According to my calculations, our destruction is 99.99% certain.
Damn it! These bastards have me pinned down. I won't be able to reach you in time.
You fought well today, Captain. This is a warrior's death. Luckily for you, it will not... You are a Capsuleer. For you, death is not an end. It is simply the beginning of a new adventure. As always, I will see you on the other side. Welcome back to the world of the living, Captain. I hope your death was not too uncomfortable. Your neural data has been transferred to a fresh clone body. But before you stretch your new legs, someone very important would like to meet you.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Vesper Calatrix, Air's Vice President of Operations. Commander Ferris spoke highly of your courage under fire. You went out with quite the bang. Since your ship was destroyed in a blaze of glory, Air would like to provide you with a new one.
I will enable your station services panel so that you may board the ship provided to you by Air.
Where others see limits, the Association for...
Try not to blow this one up so quickly, but if you do, you can acquire a new Corvette at any station.
Your next adventure will hopefully prove less explosive. We have a lead on who attacked the cloning facility, and we want you to follow up on it. Considering your recent experience, you're the perfect pilot for the job. I've sent you a module that will help you on the next leg of your journey.
Captain, you can access objects currently stored at the station at which you are docked from your item hangar. Now, let's take a look at the module Miss Calatrix has given us. A mining laser upgrade. A curious choice, Miss Calatrix. How will a mining module help our investigation?
Innovation?
One of our agents in the field has intercepted a strange signal at one of our mining sites, but we're having trouble locating its source. We want you to investigate the signal. But if we're being watched, and I suspect we are, we don't want anyone to know we're onto them. You'll look just like another member of the mining fleet.
A mind is a
Duly noted, Miss Calatrix. Captain, you can fit the module to your ship by accessing the fitting window from the Neocom. Let's fit your new module in a free slot. Now, bring the module online. It appears you do not currently possess the skill necessary to use this module. Hardly surprising. You still have much to learn. Please direct your attention to the icon. You can add the missing skill to your training queue here. Now, access the skill window from the Neocom. Skills are essential for all Capsuleers in New Eden, as they serve as the primary measurement of one's growth. A more highly skilled pilot will be most formidable indeed. Training a new skill takes time, as the neural pathways of your brain are rewired. The complexity of this rewiring can be measured through skill points. You have enough unallocated skill points to train the required skill. Do so now. Now, all you have to do is confirm that you wish to use those skill points. The training required for your new module is complete. Your skill queue is now empty.
I should point out that you can train skills while doing other things. It's a good strategy to always have something training. I guarantee other Capsuleers will be doing just that. We wouldn't want you to fall behind your peers, would we? To that end, I've sent the Air skill plan to your AI. Normally, you would have received it as part of your Capsuleer training program starter package, but your training was violently disrupted, to say the least.
Miss Calatrix's advice is sound. You should always have a skill in training. Let's start with this new one. And may it be the first. The more skills you acquire, the stronger you'll be. As you continue to grow as a Capsuleer, you can adjust your skill acquisition to achieve your desired goals. Now, close the windows crowding your screen. It would be rather comical if you failed to see a threat hurtling right towards us because of an untidy display. Now, close the windows crowding your screen. It would be rather comical if you failed to see a threat hurtling right towards us because of an untidy display. Let us online your mining laser upgrade, now that you have the necessary skill to use it. You can turn the module online. Well done, Captain. You can now close the fitting window.
Looks like you're ready to roll, Captain. Our agent will rendezvous with you at the mining site. Keep your...
Miss Calatrix is right. Time is of the essence. I suspect something nefarious might be occurring at the Air mining site. Undock from the station so we can begin our journey there.